what I'm about to tell you now, I've heard, it's so funny because I've heard this all over the board with what left and right means. I've heard the exact opposite several times. I've heard from people who study NLP for a very long time, who taught, the Tony Robbins mentor taught me, he said something totally different than I read in a book about NLP. I have videos of NLP, they're all different. I don't know why, no one seems to understand why it is that you look in different directions and you access different things, and maybe it changes, I don't know. And maybe it changes for people, I have no idea. Let's just assume that if you have more stimulation on one side of your brain, or sorry, one side of your vision, like say if you're right-handed, and you constantly stimulate the right side of your vision, and they say that left-handed people are more creative, let's assume that left-hand side of your vision is your creative side, and the right-hand side of your vision is your memory. Okay? Let's say that because that makes the most sense to me. But then again, I've heard the exact opposite, so don't quote me on that. So what happens if someone's looking up and to the left? What do you think they're doing?
Creating a visual.
Creating a vision, right? This is a creative or conceptual, right? Conceptual vision. Conceptual visual brain, pretty much. Someone's up and to the right, it's their visual memory. Down to the left is conceptual or creative, emotional brain. And down to the right is emotional memory, or emotional recall. Alright. So, there are two things that we know are true, and that is if you lead the body, the mind will follow. I said earlier. Or if you lead the mind, the body will follow. So that means if I lead my body in this situation, I will automatically start accessing these different parts of my brain. So, if you know this works on you and it works on everybody pretty much, then you can use this to your advantage. Now when you're in rapport, what do you want to do?
Everywhere.
You want to access your emotions, especially. So what are you going to do if you don't have any emotions associated with you? Talking about something you don't know how you feel about it. What are you going to do? Look down. If you look down, you will have all the emotions associated with that topic pop up immediately.